This one a Bobo Shanti.
Upon Brobe, aka Bobo Shanti, alongside Jaamba. About enough things, you just keep it latched here.
Breeze 90.9 FM.
No kidding, I can't pin you down.
Empress Saf says greetings.
I'm and I'm so dizzy, don't know what it is, but I'll be alright. My head's under water, but I'm breathing fire. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give you
A lot more. We'll be finding out all about them ting and ting and ting. But meantime, we could do one more love thing. It's all about my Makida.
wanna be
Breeze 90.9
got
FM.
me feeling, baby.
You're listening to Breeze 90.9 FM.
Feeling someone falling so deep in love with a woman that's like a hand to a glove. Now will you
In the studios of Breeze FM.
All the time.
Nice one. Waran Kasawu Besani. Also here is Jaamba. Jaamba, where you say?
Well, greetings in the name of the Most High Jah.
Rastafari.
Keep them my way. You know something? Before we go reason, we could do this tune and then we come back and then the reasoning and we go on.
Breeze 90.9 FM.
Mama, I saw your boy, on the prayer, the boss, and your boss, on the prayer, Ebo Monday. I saw your boss, on the prayer, the boss, and your boss,
You're listening to Breeze 90.9 FM. Your comfort zone.
yeah,
And now try me.
That was good.
Yes, man.
Nearly carried me the accident when I come. Say, what tones are frame me, what in your boy on by. And as things so me, the accident was a member, a tearful in a or more, almost no me, you know, I remember for. Now I feel so Rastafari Council.
Yes, man.
So when I penny, when I motini, a timmy trasano, am I in so faso? Timmy accident will be a team. Na kasa ni nyamu no mpanimfo beka se etikro hwe ya na nyere enkwagina
Sir.
na enwum we de enwum bi a ya miame kasa mabraba amebo ana mehwe se de esi koso e wo yeman mu a se de onipa da sanitimi de nua etimi gisikaduro na afi nsuso mehwe na misua no mekai Kofi Konto story. That is what I base on to do this song yankasa. Na se me hwe se de Kofi Konto story ni si course na akwala wa bawi ase so bebobra na kakra ni wo fa bedinti utimi so ni edne kokodi sikadu etwa nti na misua na mehu sa de na mehu popo na me de mehu akoto Kofi Konto story no nti menyine na me se nti se eni pare se nitimi trance no ka se oni obetimi ekum ni nua na wa fa ne moja na wanom no watena se nipa be no because ye ka se twi ka se mo obi ye obayifo a na nka me de menim se ye ka se ka twi ka sa abayi ka ya de papa ne mo nka nya de be ade bone na se utini fa wo fa asimu ene kwadi sikaduro ena matare a obehye ana ka akese ankasa obedem ana se nipa behu se wo na wo kuro ya wa hwe adadi na mfa so oboso na nyom na sekye na.
Okay. Now, why a BBBO? Yentie we na ya bon emuso nkomo
mpache
and then I'm trying to miso
anwum we de said the me ankasa na enkwasi hia me no na me hwe said the Africa emamu abra ye wo mu ne eniema said you tafrache abrofo no e de yen a yintimi mie ya no nka if say kuro we tu na sawa mpa hu adura e yam se wonya hu adura na me so me obi a me hwehwehwehwe yare wo mu me ko computer so a me nkodi agrokra nti wo a wotie me se wotie me ye say yes me kotna computer na so a me hwehwe yare wo mu ankasa kwan ya efa so a eba kwan ya efa so ebo nipa nti me hwehwe mu a na me koko hu sa yare ya friend say Ebola and sa yare na yare a makomako tu a ikuni papa e wa wiya we ase na ene dika nti me ye na me ko hu say ene sa dia me nya hu se bia pie bia but me tie ne nka se pie wa Africa na me se no o sim tutu me ka na me di o senso yo na me kwa na se me ye me nyom se de bia me ye no me ti me de eno so ye e kan nti me ba ye na me be hu Rastafari kan so se de medical chi mu dara na kin aswan so ka che me se sa de ne onu bi di hu nkomo na ya ba be hu kwa ya fa so bi ti na ye nti omo ba ye na medical aye nyom no me me de ndada na me chi o mo chi no se na omo so de omo so duma me anu abi no omo so de o ye se de Rasta bia kwa ho hia no nti aswad ba ye no ya ndana de no ye ya ma ne bo be 4 o'clock amachi because aswad ba ye no o de jabi na ba ye ana o de chief of staff ana o de ni pa 5 so far mitimi mbomba o munim se de making ko 3% so ba ana 50 even say chilifala yeah nti ana dwene ya sha ho no na enya grokra na obehwe se kin aswa de she butunum na obo papa na papa da obo nyina na makama kuma misa itutu ya refi no na obehwe se jabi edimirika be she inside hono no so e kana na sen na ohwe se de mfifesi teno na the pains inside o de kasem no na ma me ho kra e wo so ndi ye we nyina wie no ana jamba nso de ote be me pa na me se ma me mfe jamba ana ye wo jomo me ka se jomo ko fa jamba ba ndi oba e se won so de onim hu nim de
jamba
Yes,
I say ni
where I say
Rastafari ever living,
bless.
ever faithful, ever sure.
So how come you jump on this one like Bobo Shanti attack?
Yeah, my Bobo gave me a call and said, hey, come to the headquarters, let's cure some sickness. And so I come over and I ask the man, what type of sickness you want to cure? The man said, Ebola. I say, Ebola, I never hear about that one there. So I give me a couple of teachings and I pick them up and put them together and make music, you know, so that was the mission, and the mission has been accomplished.
I tell you something, one of the things that I appreciate about this tune is the fact that it deals with how come the disease is in Africa. Today, a lot has been said about the origins of the Ebola, what you call it, and ones figure that it was created in a laboratory and exported to Africa. What do you think as a people we can do to protect ourselves against this disease?
You know, thank you very much again. When it comes to Ebola virus, there is no cure. And a virus is something that human beings cannot contain in their hands. But there are so many precautions we can take. We have an African herbalist in this country. I think they can rise up because it has been a long time. When Osaji for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah found this country for us, he talked of science. And the science he was talking about was our own. How we can have a group of scientists together. We call them herbalists in our own way of living. To come up with any disease that will come out. And then, if we can do that, it is going to help us as Africans. And secondly, because this disease is very contagious, what we have to do is this. We have to educate ourselves. But most of us don't know how to use a computer. But those of us who can go on a computer, please do your best. At least one day, each day time you go on a computer, Google and search and look at the dangers of it and speak of it to any human being you see upon the surface of this earth. Please, please. Because to me, they will bring the vaccine. And when the vaccine comes, it comes with something. Because Louis Farrakhan said something. He said, how could you trust your slave master who have always been under your throat? Do not think that you are also a human being and you have parts under the sun. There is too much trust. His Majesty said something also. He said, collective security.
Sure it is.
As we Africans, our security is in our own hands. We have too much trust. We should forget about the trust that we have for those who have put us into this condition. But we should love them and also show them the way out. So to me, this virus period, all the ghetto youth, do the research. Make sure you speak of it to everybody that you see on the road and take care of yourself. But I want to also bring out some of the symptoms when you have Ebola, because we've not spoke of it so far. Ebola is a disease that at the first stage, about 2 days when you have it, according to my research, you have a headache, a very painful headache. And secondly, you have a sore throat. You have joint pains. This is the first age. At this age, it's not very contagious. If you touch the person, it's not a problem. But when it's after 2 weeks' time, that you begin to see that blood is coming out from the person's nose, from their eye, from their ears, then it's very contagious. Then you have to call in the health ministers who even knows anything about it. Because don't think, say, if you touch the person, you are going to have some affection for your mother or for your son or for your daughter or for your family. So you are going to touch that. No, don't do that. If you're going to see those symptoms, please call the health service. Let them come inside and to support you. Because once you touch it, you also have it. Because if you have a sweat on your body and somebody shake your hand, you have it.
For me, one of the things I like to say is we thank God that as we sit here today, we haven't had any case of the virus in Ghana, and we hope and pray that we'll continue to remain conscious and then keep it away from our shores. As we wrap up, because we're going to have to come back and talk about BTB and your other projects some other time. But as we wrap up today, what are your closing words, Jamba, for the good people?
For me, talking about Ebola, I think the name is not Ebola, because the Ebola River has been there from ancient times, ever since Rastafari employed it for Mother Earth, for mankind, for survival. But I know it's a zombie virus. It is a zombie virus, and there is no cure for a zombie man. So that's what we've seen in West Africa. Actually, it's a statement that many fear to say, but Jah is our protector, and we fear not to say. It is a prejudiced world. This virus has been created by the United States, snakes of America, sorry, just to put the melanin man down, just to put us in fear and despair. So black people should come together as one, no matter how we think. We have Ebola, and some man can go to Nigeria, and some man can come to Ivory Coast, or some man can go to Liberia. We're still the same people. We have to come together and fight it. I and Bobo Shanti are fighting it with music and teaching the people what Ebola is. So we believe if there are herbalists out there, doctors out there, everybody should come together and let's fight this one, because we're all in this together. And I believe today is the future, not tomorrow. So it starts from now. Jah.
Rastafari, give thanks, Jamba. Nana, you're the chat war.
Mesada was being said, Oton Safrem, and Mother Chief Nasi. Now, Mother Mabusia Funya, our Mutini, mint me body in because young Renissa. Now, Obibia so or boy, my boy, Ebola, no, did it beer or walk Ghana Hebia, Medanas. So on so all boy, mint me body in. Now, Nicasa in Yamono, ne twia watia ne se misremo a Africa ma ye mabako se ye nuanom rastafo na muhu oma bontin me pa mo achew se muhu omo a ya mo nkonka omo omo nye obi omo hu ye hu sa na mo nka hu se monti ana omo wo ye nkwanti ana ye wa ha no ana ye nso ifi mu na ede e bae ye se ebo na odansifo e beto atwen no da chi bi no e ba be ye twia so bi
Sir. The stone the builders refuse shall be the head cornerstone. Precise time 15 minutes past the hour. Let's enter into the repertoire of Bobo Shanti. Let's pick one last tune and thereafter we will leap into some positivity or some more positivity. Did you know that in this world nothing changes apart from your mind? Once you change your mind, it's gonna be like magic. It's like things you never saw yesterday, you'll be seeing them in the new light. African life sounds of Bobo Shanti.
Every day. And the sea is swelling.
I've had to take a picture with my team.
Yes,